guys, and welcome back. It's Harry here from Adapt Crypto, bringing you this technical analysis video. Quite an important one. A lot has gone on. Bitcoin is pretty much tricking everyone. We don't know what's going on, and I'm gonna basically come here and tell you exactly what's going on and why every day the price is changing $2,000 to $3,000, which is massive, right? So basically a couple of days ago we saw that we had a dump and we're expecting this would be the correction we were looking for, right? But apparently it isn't, right? And apparently what has happened is we've just bounced off. I mean, it's made a mirror, to be honest. If you look at this, double top, dump, double bottom, rally. It's just mirrored what's happened, and that is pretty surprising. I mean, I'm pretty blown away, to be honest. Like normally, if we were looking at previously in 2017, these pullbacks took some time, but I didn't even have time to open my wallet to buy this dip. And I was getting, you checked on crypto Twitter and it was all like BTFD, buy the fucking dip, let's go, guys. But to be honest, you didn't have time to buy the dip. Nothing was indicating that it would be this bullish, like. So what now? You know what I mean? Will we have red lights on our Christmas tree, or are we gonna have green lights on our Christmas tree? Well, let's have a look. So first of all, I want to bring to show you that we did close the weekly yesterday, and we did close the weekly above the top side Bollinger Band, which was not being expected, to be honest. And you can see very clearly here it closed above. So there you go. I mean, it's still continuing this bullish trend, which is really, really unexpected. Why? Because if you look at the 3 day, on the 3 day, we closed two below the band, and we closed two below the band. So it was looking like we were having, another confirmation for a reversal. But apparently no, right? And now if you look at actually the 2 day, look at how this looks like a bullish a setup. I mean, if you remove the Bollinger Bands here, we can have a little look at this. You see, we have the dump, almost a backfill, and anything above this 18,700. If you get a 2 day closure above this level here, you know, it's hugely bullish. This is looks like a big bullish reset, to be honest. So this is quite surprising, to be honest, and it's looking very bullish. Just looking at this is looking bullish. Going into the lower time frames, we can see that I was expecting some sort of rejection here at 18,200. We did get a slight rejection, but then just continued up. Now, we are creating a rejection here at this 18,600 level, which was this previous wicks here. And if we can close a 4 hour closure above this 18,800 level, so we can make this a little liquidation zone. Any 4 hour closure above here, I do look for it to come back and test the previous high at 19,500. And then from there, if it's going all the way up there, I don't see a reason to why it would want to pull back from there. It doesn't really make sense. There's no reason it would pull back. So then I extend targets higher. Uh, this is, it's looking pretty bullish now. We can see that there was supposed to be some bearish divergence, but now that is not played out because of this big move. It's completely nullified it. Uh, let's go and check something on the weekly. Is there a cleaner chart? Yeah, this. All right. I just want to see something. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see. One second, guys. Bear with me. We're just gonna draw these out here. This is weird, huh? Are you guys seeing this lineup? Are you guys seeing this lineup? This is really weird. Oh, this is so weird, man. All right. Well, It's not drawn perfectly, but we broke through this. We went to the next target. We rejected the next target. We came back down and tested this target, and now we're heading up and onwards. Oof, that is weird, huh? So this is what I call the fan technique. You know, like one of these Chinese fans you buy that open. So this is the fan technique. Uh, you know, next target is above 20,000, which I was telling you guys that if we were to go up and onwards, it would be above 20,000 and we would do something, come up like this, around 23,000. Then I think we have a greater pullback. And I think that was the initial thing I was saying, looking how bullish. I wasn't expecting a pullback so soon, so that goes with it, but it's just probably doing something a bit different. Looking where, the pullback at 23,000, maybe 24,000, I think that's where it would do the pullback, right? Everyone will FOMO in after it reaches its all-time high because it would look like, all right, we're not forming a double top because everyone is scared that we're going to form a double top. As you can see in the lower time frames, a double top, dump, double bottom, rally. So I don't think so. But another thing to look at this, right? It's kind of controversial, but look, double bottom right there in front of your eyes, very clear to see. So as soon as it goes above the top side, above the last previous high and reaches its all-time high, it is going to be a lot of people are going to get in and going to be like, oh, Bitcoin is ready, it's going to go 30, 40K, I can make some money, and that's where I think it gets that dump around here, just based on these, right? So just based on that, we have a few targets and projections, but this all can change. Of course, this is a long term and this is opinion, just based on some rough TA. So now let's go back into the lower time frames. I do want to show you something actually. We are closing the monthly. All right, we are closing the monthly. First of all, if I bring out the Bollinger Bands, our good old friend. So if I bring this, first of all, we will have the chance to close a monthly after a long time, right? Couple of years, man. Uh, yeah, 2, 3 years. We'll have a chance to close, which it looks pretty likely above the topside band. This doesn't count as a close, as you can see that corner is not closed. On top of that, this will be the Bitcoin's highest monthly ever. You see, highest ever monthly close. So if that's not bullish, then this is more bullish factors. But I do want to show you something that is a little bit might be worrisome. But if we go on Bitcoin, we go on 4 hour, we have created. Oh, what is this? This is a CME gap, the classic CME gap. Where's the CME gap? At, well, it'll be considered to be filled at 17,000 800. So if we do get rejected at this level here, I do look for it to come and fill the gap. So let me wrap this up. I'm going on a bit too much, but there was quite a lot. So it does look, oh, here's the dump right at our point. Ah, it is dumping. Here we go. Red lights for Christmas it is. Look at these red lights right in front of you guys. Enjoy it. I'm gonna zoom nice and close. Do you like that red light, guys? Because I do, because I want to scoop up some cheap Bitcoin. So please come down for me. That would be a nice Christmas present, scooping up Bitcoin. I don't want to give Bitcoin, I want to scoop it up cheap. So if we do get rejected here, I do look for it to come back down and test at least this level here, at least the base here at that 17,000 800 level, and then I will send an update once we reach there. I want to see how price reacts at that point. We might do this, reject and bounce. That might happen now. This has been support. It might act as support again. So we'll have to look at this. But again, if we're closing a 4 hour, where's my chart? If we're closing, I did put, why is my liquidation? I put that liquidity box. Stupid shit. Anyways, I did draw this box, but obviously it doesn't like my boxes. So any 4 hour closure above here, I do look for extension back to the previous highs here and probably beyond. So we'll see how this plays out. A lot going on. I'll keep you guys updated. And just remember, if you want to get constant update, guys, just join the Discord. I'll be throwing updates in there under Harry's TA Shack. I wish you the best. Take care, and remember, guys, trade sharp.